Hey, welcome to a summer marriage challenge. These are our quicker
little mini episodes we're doing during the summer.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
We're just giving you little challenges we want you to do. We've challenged you to ask your spouse what they think is romantic and look them in the eyes and different things like that. We're going to talk about another one today, but first we want to tell you about a workshop we have coming up in Cancun, Mexico, at a resort, all inclusive. It is going to be February the 25th through March the 1st, and we would love for you to come go with us. You can find more details on our page, TreyandLee.com, of everything we got going on, and it's just going to be a great time to hide out, relax, and spend time with your spouse, and take in a few marriage classes.
Yeah, good time. So check that out. So let's get into, since this is a mini, we better get started here, mini challenge. We're talking about hugging and kissing.
There you go. And we're talking about doing it at a certain time.
For a certain time.
For a certain time. And I think even at a certain time. Yeah. Meaning kind of most couples before they leave work or when they reconnect after work and you hadn't seen your spouse all day. Gottman Institute's done a study and saying that a 7-second hug and a kiss will reconnect you as a couple after you've been gone all day long, and it will release some endorphins, a little oxytocin, things like that. So we want to challenge you to give the 7-second hug and the kiss, to greet each other, to say goodbye every morning, and to greet each other every day when you come back together. Mm-hmm. And we try hard to do that. I try hard to do that. It's not always 6 seconds or 7 seconds, but I try really hard every day before I leave to come find you. If I leave first and give you a kiss and tell you I will see you later, and I try to come find you when I come home to touch you or do something to just kind of reconnect for a second. Mm-hmm. So I try to do that, but we don't do a very good job at the 7-second. We probably need to pick that up a little bit.
The length, And every time we bring this up, we've got husbands that think, hey, I gotta get, hold the watch out, set the timer. Maybe if you need to do that a time or two to kind of get a feel for how long it lasts, great, do that. But don't sit there and just, every time look at your watch and go, okay, break. But the point is just, hug and kiss long enough. It's more like a hold.
Yes.
Hold each other for a minute.
Yeah.
To release that oxytocin, that bonding hormone that's in your body.
We met a couple in Little Rock, Arkansas, who was at a workshop, and they said they had heard us talk about this and had started it and were doing it on a regular basis. And they have a daughter who's about 6 or 7, and said she loves to come in the afternoon when mom comes home or dad comes home and jump in on the 7-second hug. And I just thought that was great. Said they do it faithfully every day. And she'll come in and ask, let me know when dad comes home so we can have our hug. And I just thought, what a great thing in the family that needs to take place. So hopefully you take a second to greet your spouse when you come in, to hug and to reconnect, and hopefully when you leave in the morning, unless you get up at 5, do not roll over and wake up your spouse if they're asleep and you're a 5 o'clock to work person. You're gonna make things worse, not better. Okay.
Yeah, that might not.
Send them a text at about 10 a.m. and just go, hey, I missed seeing you before I left this morning.
Exactly.
There you go.
All right.
That's your challenge for the week.
Thanks for joining us.